Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to 1111 Memories Retold. We're gonna pick right back off where we stopped at the end of part 2. Harry was just captured by the Germans, and Kurt seems to be alright. Four months later. Ooh, prisoner transit camp, Germany, 1918, March 29th.
Psst. Hey, Birdman, wake up. Come with me. We don't got much time. You transfer out tomorrow, right? Well, this is your last chance to get your camera back. Come on.
I don't want to get transferred to the country. I've heard stories. So damn hungry.
A prisoner of war, a phrase I'd never have understood back home in Canada. But there I was, 4 months into a stretch, at the pleasure of the German army. I was to be transferred out to the country. I'll never forget that last day. They'd taken my notebook, my camera. This was my last chance to get them back.
Come here. Hurry, quick.
I sat watching them in the officers' quarters last night. Damned, they were stuffing their faces, laughing.
So, on cleaning duty this morning, I went through all their cupboards. I got your camera, your notebook, and anything else with your name on. I stashed it all together. It's ready to go. Listen, I'm on a break, but they got me cleaning the guard block again. You know what that means? Today's the day, Birdman. Shift starts again soon, and there's only one guard right now. Come on. Come on, Harry. Just leave me alone. Come here. Hurry, quick.
Nichts dabei für dich heute, Harry. Wie immer. Tut mir leid. Wie lange bist du jetzt schon hier? Ich fürchte, die Frauen zu Hause. Das
4
Leben
months
geht
is a
weiter.
long time for a photographer to go without taking a picture. Hell, I even took my notebook, so I couldn't keep a record of anything. But I was being sent to the country tomorrow for manual labor. And there was no way I was leaving that place without my camera.
Come on, Harry.
Weitergehen. Du hast hier nichts verloren. Kein Zutritt.
Okay, Birdman, time to do your thing. You distract the Fritz, and I'll get you. I've already stashed your thing. I just need a distraction, like we discussed, right?
Komm rein, Julian.
I've heard stories. Prisoners dying out in the country.
You transfer out
Be
soon,
careful.
Harry. You worried about where you'll end up?
Blöde Gefangene. Die Jemand sollte sie alle erschießen. Alle.
Come on, Aaron.
Here's your stuff. Go hide it in your bunk before anyone sees.
I had to hide them. A stack of letters. Months' worth. The guards have been holding all of our mail. Now you'd think, that many letters from Julia, I'd have torn them open. But if I got caught, I'd never get out. I had to hide them. It was torture.
I had a dream last night.
I'd also forgotten that Kurt had given me his address, back in Vimy. He lived on a farm, and I was due to be transferred out to the country. It gave me an idea, and I knew just the man who could help.
Yes.
Dear Katrin, 4 months of asking and still they do not grant my leave. All that is left is my duty now. I wake some mornings forgetting why I came here in the first place. The only thing that keeps me going, the only light I see are these letters home to you and our darling daughter. The weather here has turned a lot colder. I ride surrounded by snow. Please tell Lucy.
So I had Kurt's address, and was to be transferred to the country the next day. If anyone knew how to change a movement order, it would be my friend Julian.
Change the address on your movement orders. Impossible. You're crazy. You can try, but it's your funeral, Birdman. Follow me. Right in the cabinet at the back. But that's the officers' quarters. You're not getting in there without a damn good distraction.
Soccer. I hadn't played since I was at school. I hated sports. I was never any good at them. But for my plan, I didn't need to be.
Wow, no more football for us. Our ball's stuck on the roof. I can't believe it, Harry. Thank you so much. You want to play? Come on. Okay, wait until I'm ready, and then shoot.
One lucky kick was all I needed, and I got it. That ball was my way in.
Zum Teufel soll das? Hier liegt überall Glas. Ah, schon wieder dieser dämliche Ball.
Jeden Tag immer das Gleiche. Verfluchter Krieg.
I was on the train before I had the chance to finally read Julia's letters. I was so distracted. I didn't even care if I was going to Kurt's farm or not. My heart was pounding.
Dear Harry, thank you for all the wonderful photos you send to me. I received no reply from my last letter. Please write back. My dearest Harry, I will not believe harm has come to you. I cannot bear the thought of a world without you in it. I love you, Julia.
And for the first time, those letters carried the scent of her sweet, sweet perfume. I had to get home.
It had been nearly a year since I had seen my home, since I had seen my family. I could not sleep. At home, I dreamt of war. At war, I dreamt of home.
April 1918, 7 months until peace. Always start with Kurt.
As long as I was home, I would take care of my family. I had 10 days at home and barely knew where to begin. I knew only that Lucy needed me. I could not even bring myself to enter my son's room.
Darf ich etwas Brot haben, Papa? Wo ist mein Bruder, Papa? Hast du ihn gefunden? Mama sagt, du erzählst nicht gerne vom Krieg. Warum, Papa? Mama sagt, wir haben nichts zu essen, weil Krieg ist. Warum braucht der Krieg das ganze Essen, Papa? Hat Lotti dir im Krieg geholfen, Papa? Ist Lotti eine deutsche Katze, Papa? Was hat sie in Frankreich gemacht? Meinst du, ich kann auch mal in den Krieg, Papa?
Nope.
Ich möchte eine große Scheibe, Papa.
Es tut mir leid, Liebes. Dieses Stück Brot muss lange reichen.
Ich will auch gegen den Feind kämpfen. Wie du.
Children.
Ich hab solchen Hunger, Papa. Wenn wir den Krieg gewinnen, gibt es dann wieder Essen? Was hältst du von dem Namen Lotti, Papa? Passt er zu ihr? Mama hat gesagt, du hättest im Schlaf geschrien. Ist alles in Ordnung? Baust du immer noch an der Flugmaschine? Danke, Papa. Du hast mir gefehlt.
Guten Morgen, Kurt. Ich habe Dr. Siegfrieds Stethoskop aus dem Dorf mitgebracht. Für Luzi. Luzi, hast du dein Brot gegessen? Wir brauchen Feuerholz, Kurt.
Firewood.
Oh, wir brauchen frisches Wasser aus dem Brunnen, Kurt. Holst du bitte etwas?
Things were different at home. Weird. We have all changed, I fear. Maybe it was Lucy's illness. Maybe it was the war. But I never mentioned Max, for I could not speak of my failure.
Firewood. Oh. That's all the firewood. And water.
I did what I could, but we remained hungry.
To most on the Allied side, Germany was a machine, efficient and relentless. But there were people starving on that train, people that needed help.
Ich habe solchen Hunger.
Hast in diesem Wagen nichts verloren gefunden? Raus hier! Geh weg! Geh weg! Geh weg! Was ist?
I remember a carriage of wounded German soldiers. Some gestured to me for food. I wasn't the hero Julia thought I was. I couldn't help these people. But I could take photos. One day, I thought, when I'm back in Canada, I'll show people what happened.
You know, they let the prisoners walk around, as long as we don't cause trouble.
Was glotzt du so? Geh weg!
Was machst du hier?
I remember that little girl so clearly. She was alone. And she was hungry. I couldn't just leave her. Maybe the adults on board could spare a little food. And as I took those photos, I wondered, had my plan to get to Kurt's farm even worked?
Ob es im Dorf wohl mehr Lebensmittel gibt? Tja, ich habe Greta gebeten, uns eine Fotoration aufzunehmen. Wir können sie daraus Fotos machen. Vielleicht weiß sie sogar für alle.
Mörder, hau ab!
Whoever that chocolate belonged to, they'd be happy to feed a starving child. Or that's what I told myself anyway.
Hör mal, aber sag's nicht weiter. Ich habe etwas Fleisch versteckt. Hast du's dabei?
Schokolade? Hey, er hat Schokolade. Was? Danke. Ich habe aber nichts, was ich dir geben könnte.
Was ist los?
Schokolade, Schokolade? Bitte. Was für ein Luxus. Danke. Vielen Dank.
Mörder, du hast hier nichts verloren. Raus hier!
Oh, danke für die Schokolade.
Even just for a moment. Even just for that little girl. I was a hero. And for some reason, it reminded me of the man whose life I accidentally saved. The man I accidentally sent Allied intelligence to. The German and his cat.
The German and his cat.
Hier, Lotti. Lauf, Lotti, lauf. Lotti, Lotti. Lotti ist so lustig. Hey, Lotti. Kätzchen. Lauf, Lotti, lauf. Hier, Lotti. Hey, Lotti. Lotti, Lotti. Was machst du hier, Lotti?
What is it? Why is it no jump? What am I supposed to do here? I'm stuck.
Hier, Kätzchen.
There we go.
Lotti. Komm hierher.
I did what I could, but Lucy remained ill.
Why, cat? Why?
Oh, Lucy. Alles in Ordnung? Kurt! Oh, Lucy. Alles in Ordnung? Kurt! Oh.
I wish I knew how to help my little girl. I came home to see my wife and my daughter, to spend time with my family, and yet none of us spoke. I thought I could come home from the war. I thought I could leave it behind. But I understand now, Katrin, and I'm sorry. I can never leave the war behind. The war follows me wherever I go.
Sure enough, I found myself on Kurt's doorstep. I didn't know how he'd react. It's one thing being friends with the enemy in a tunnel underground, but another being friends out in the open. I needn't have worried, though. Kurt and his family were kind to me. They took me in, gave me a bed to sleep in, cooked me meals. In return, I helped out on the farm and did what I could around the house. A few days later, Kurt took me to a nearby village. There were things his family needed. Lucy, his daughter, was sick. And Germany was struggling to feed itself by that time. Everyone was hungry.
April 1918. 7 months until peace. Always start with Kurt.
So while Harry looked for food, I looked for medicine for Lucy.
Warum hat er zu?
Ich habe dir von Dr. Siegfrieds Jungen und Klaus so viel Leid, so wenig Freude. Hoffentlich bringst du mir eines Tages gute Neuigkeiten über meinen Gregor.
Kurt, ich habe Klaus das von... Jetzt ist er völlig verzweifelt. Aber ich danke dir, Kurt, dass du uns die Wahrheit gesagt hast.
Hey, Kurt. Schön, dich zu sehen. Henriette hat mir von meinem Bruder erzählt. Jetzt mache ich mir nur noch Sorgen um meine Familie. Wir schaffen das doch, oder?
Moment, ich komme schon. Ich kann nicht glauben, dass von meinem Sohn nur noch eine Uniform bleibt.
Up I go. Just ladders randomly all over the place.
Tut mir leid, Kurt. Dr. Siegfried hat vielleicht... Er redet zwar in letzter Zeit mit niemandem, aber dich hat er immer gemocht.
I couldn't believe Kurt still had that cat. She was a funny little creature. You could often see her on the rooftops, chasing birds, I guess.
If there's anything left for you. Fine. Let's go back to it.
Die Kopfwunde meines Sohnes. Dr. Siegfried hat sein Bestes getan. Vielleicht kann der Doktor Luzi helfen. Hast du ihn gefragt?
Angel Woman. I lost my Angel Woman a while ago.
Wir nehmen heute keine Patienten auf.
Alles kommt wieder in Ordnung.
Kurt, wie schön, dich wiederzusehen. Dieser Krieg. Nicht einfach, hm? Zumindest wurde Jonas anständig begraben. Jonas hat uns vielleicht verlassen, aber deine Tochter ist noch bei ihr. Diese Pflanze könnte helfen. Koch sie in Wasser, gib Luzi den Sud zu trinken. Entschuldige mich, Kurt. Ich möchte allein sein. Viel Glück, mein Freund.
Now I could take care of Luzi. I could work on my plan for Harry. Was gefunden?
Kurt trusted me with one of his ration tickets, but people weren't too friendly.
Mörder! Geh weg!
Nicht für dich. Geh weiter abschauen.
God damn, I get it. You know.
Hey.
Das ist der Kriegs... Ist er nicht ein hübsch...
Sag sowas nicht, Ed.
Ach, Mörder oder nicht.
This is German ration ticket.
Frieda, dein...
If you win, you get food. If you lose, we get ticket. Good. Ticket on table.
Nicht vergessen, Edith. So wie wir es geübt haben.
Was? Hat er gerade gewonnen? Was? Hat er gerade gewonnen?
Na toll, er hat gewonnen.
Reingefallen, Wanze! Wir haben gar kein Essen!
In Ordnung.
I don't know, Kirk, buddy. This might have been a mistake.
Da kommst du nicht rein. Und hier gibt's nichts für dich. Was machst du hier? Raus hier!
Eine Essensmarke? Wir haben noch ein Leid. Nur für Sie.
I finally found a loaf of bread. Food for Kurt's family.
Hey.
It was then Kurt showed me his plan. Seemed like he wanted to build a balloon. At the time, I had no idea why. A real hot air balloon. And he wanted my help.
Komm mit, Harry.
sure hoped Kurt knew what he was doing.
Alles kommt wieder in Ordnung.
Ich mache Pause. All das hier aufzuräumen ist harte Arbeit.
Spielen, spielen!
Ich halte es nicht mehr aus. Ich kann nicht mehr.
Die finden das gar nicht komisch, wenn man hier reingeht. Glaub's mir. Hey Kurt, geht's dir gut? Du weißt doch, du kannst hier nicht rein.
Kein Kämpfen mehr. Keine Waffen. Bitte, lieber Gott.
Die Kopfwunde meines Doktor. Vielleicht kann der Doktor Lucy helfen. Hast du ihn gefragt?
Keine Sorge, Kurt. Das schaffe ich schon allein.
Any cloth or material would do it. I needed more. The inn opened at noon. I knew they kept barrels in the back room. A barrel like that would be perfect. We had to get one.
Vor dem Krieg konnte ich immer schlafen. Das ist vorbei.
Was passiert, wenn wir einfach nicht zurück?
Ich lasse dich nicht gehen, Oscar. Hörst du? Du gehst nie
Schön,
wieder
dich
zurück.
wiederzusehen,
Immer mit
Kurt.
der
Ich
Ruhe,
habe das von
Mutter.
deiner kleinen Lucy
Wir haben
gehört,
eine ganze
Kurt.
Woche zusammen.
Hoffentlich geht's. Wir unterhalten uns
The
später.
innkeeper sure seemed good at talking, and Kurt gave him someone to talk to. The perfect distraction.
Ich sagte, raus! Froh, dass ich keine Familie habe. Meine Gäste sind meine Familie. Du bist wie mein Bruder, Kurt. Wie fühlst du dich? Endlich wieder zu Hause. Es heißt ja, der Krieg hinterlässt unauslöschbare Spuren in jedem Mann. Stimmt das? Du siehst etwas müde aus, Kurt. Schläfst du genug? Ruh dich mal aus. Wie fühlst du dich? Es heißt ja, der Krieg hinterlässt unauslöschbare Spuren in jedem Mann. Stimmt das? Ich hab das von deiner kleinen Lucy gehört. Hoffentlich geht's dir bald besser. Der Sohn eines Mannes in Dornham war auch krank. Er hat sich komplett erholt. Hast du das vom Roten Baron gehört, Kurt? Eine echte Tragödie. Es heißt, er hätte Hunderte abgeschossen. Die Tommies haben ihn angeblich mit militärischen Ehren bestattet. Gehört sich auch so. Erzähl mir doch mal von deiner Katze, Kurt.
Es heißt, du hast sie im Niemandsland gefunden. Unglaublich. Eins muss ich ihr lassen. Sie hat echt Glück. Ich mag mir gar nicht vorstellen, wie das so ist, wenn man seine Kinder nicht beschützen kann. In Zeiten wie diesen bin ich froh, dass ich keine Familie habe. Meine Gäste sind mein Glück.
Remember, I had no idea what was going on. What use did Kurt have for a balloon? But whatever I said on the long walk home, Kurt's response was always the same. He pointed toward the sky.
So that is what happened, Catherine. I took these things from the village. I made a plan to help the man who I believed to be a hero, to repay my debt for the time he saved my life, and for the time he sent Allied intelligence to help me. I wanted to build a balloon for him. I wanted to send him home, to set him free.
Before I met Kurt, I imagined any German would kill me as soon as look at me. And I guess that's because of the stories I was told, you know? To folks back home, he would have been an evil Hun. But he was also a father. He was also a husband. And he was also my friend.
But I was too quick to trust the Canadian. Too quick to call him a friend. I see now how foolish I've been. I see now I was wrong.
I don't like that. I don't like that idea at all.
But Kurt wanted to build a balloon, and I think he meant to build it for me.
Something was wrong. My daughter didn't normally call out like that. She didn't make a fuss.
At the time, I thought maybe there'd been an accident and he needed my help. It never occurred to me that I'd done anything wrong. It just never occurred to me.
Das ist er. Das ist er. Das ist mein Sohn. Und du hast dieses Bild gemacht. Du warst dort. Ist er tot? Du Mörder!
I was as surprised as Kurt. I didn't know who Max was. It's like the picture of his son triggered something in him. Flipped a switch. You could see it in his eyes. Before we knew it, he packed up early, went back to war, and took a bunch of my photos with him.
Germany is interested only in its final push on the Western Front. They believe they can take Paris. I've not come here for Paris. By chance, I've been reunited with Franz. I haven't seen him since Vimy. Franz is built for war. Cold and detached, he sees the Tommy as vermin. I never used to understand him, but I do now. He will be a valuable ally. He has agreed to help me find the man in the picture.
So that was it. Kurt left. Me? I resolved to build that balloon. I didn't know if I could do it without Kurt, but I knew I had to try. It was a long shot, but I didn't want to spend the rest of my life in Germany. And back home, there was Julia.
June 1918. 5 months until peace. Gotta start with Kurt every time.
Find out the truth about Max. I promise, Katrin.
Wir müssen über die Brücke, bevor sie gesprengt wird, Kurt!
As we move against the Allies, as everyone focuses on the attack, I focus on one thing. I focus on the man in the picture. I will find him for you, Katrin. And I will find the truth.
Vielleicht kommt auf der anderen Frequenz noch mehr über die Alliierten.
I was always grateful to Katrine. Even after everything that happened, she let me stay in the house. Maybe she just liked the company. I don't know. I helped in whatever way I could, and the three of us kind of fell into a routine.
Ich hab Hunger.
Noch keine Nachricht von Kurt heute. Ich versuche mir keine Sorgen zu machen.
Ich habe Hunger, Harry. Ist noch Brot da?
Oh, what? Grab it.
Du bist lustig, Harry. Du bist so albern und du bringst mich zum Lachen. Geh nicht weg, Harry. Bleib doch für immer in Deutschland.
Oh. He has a girlfriend.
Eine große Scheibe, eine große Scheibe. Danke, Harry.
That day, the postman gave me a letter. And for once, it wasn't from Julia. The postmark was from Newport, in Belgium.
Ein Brief für Harry Lambert.
Harry, my boy. It took me forever to track you down. I've thought of you often since Passchendaele. And I'm sorry, Harry. For everything. For dragging you into this war. For leaving you there. I swore to protect you and I failed. An officer is only as good as his men. And you are the finest of men, Harry. If you'll take one final order from your old major, it's this. Go home, Harry. The first chance you get. Go home to your girl. You've got the uniform now.
Man.
I know it's the only reason you joined. She'll love it. With respect and friendship. Barrett.
Fuck you, bro.
The Major? Last time I saw him was when the shell hit at Passchendaele. I couldn't believe he survived it. I guess what they said in the trenches was true. The war just couldn't kill him. Work on the balloon was slow. I had no idea what I was doing.
Danke, Harry. Danke, Harry. Danke, Harry.
Okay.
Danke, Harry.
Hey.
Hast du etwas von Papa gehört? Du und Papa bleibt für immer Freunde. Das weiß ich.
I don't know about that little girl. My friend killed your brother. Your dad's about to kill my friend.
Damn crate.
Wow, of course.
I barely even understood Kurt's plans. But he did. Wherever he was.
Dear Catherine, the offensive of Paris failed. We are forced to retreat to Germany. Yet today, I made progress for the first time. I know his name now.
Are they all ghosts? Can I go all the way back with him? Does that mean you're a ghost too?
Du suchst nach den Kanadiern? Da hinten haben wir einen zurückgelassen.
Die Tommys haben Scharfschützen in diesem Gebiet. Geh lieber nicht weiter.
Every Canadian I capture either claims ignorance or simply misunderstands. They all look at me as if I'm some kind of madman. But this one understood, and this one recognized the man in the picture.
Halt! Das ist gefährlich! Die Tommys sind ganz in der Nähe!
Ah.
Please, don't kill me. I'm no threat to you. Is that Major Barrett? I don't know where he is, I swear.
Barrett. Katrin. His name is Barrett.
I daydreamed a lot back then. If I could finish that balloon, I thought, maybe somehow I could escape. Maybe somehow I could get back to Julia.
All right.
Darf ich das Foto sehen, Harry? Wunderschön. Ich wünschte, wir hätten vor seiner Abreise ein Bild mit Kurt gemacht.
Ich will nicht, dass der Krieg aufhört, weil du dann nach Hause fährst.
Darf ich das Foto sehen, Harry? Lucy braucht ihren Vater. Ich weiß nicht, was wir ohne sie machen. Ich hoffe, Kurt verzeiht mir, dass ich sie hier im Haus behalte.
As the months went by, Katrine kept me updated about Kurt. She'd point to maps to show me where he was, explain as best she could. Kurt sure didn't give up easy.
Kurt, das ist Ihr Übersetzer. Was für ein Glück. Bring ihn zum Reden, Kurt. Der hier versteht jedes Wort.
Was wollen Sie denn von mir? Bitte, ich habe einen Sohn. Ich habe das Foto noch nie gesehen. Das schwöre ich. Moment, das ist doch Major Barrett. Sind Sie hinter dem her?
Er weiß etwas. Man sieht's an seinen Augen.
Angeblickt ist er durchgedreht. Er würde abgezogen.
Droh ihm, Kurt. Er hat Angst.
Er ist jetzt am Meer stationiert, in Newport. Mehr weiß ich nicht.
He is in Newport, Catherine, and I will find him. I will find Barrett. It's only a matter of time.
Katrine showed me the letter. Kurt's search for Barrett had led him to the Belgian coast. He'd found him. Whatever Kurt's plan was, it wasn't going to end well. And Katrine knew it. She begged me to save her husband. I didn't know if I could find Kurt. Hell, didn't know if I wanted to. But I did have the balloon. And one crazy idea.
I suppose they will call me a deserter now. But I never cared for this war anyway. I only ever cared for Max. Our son, my boy.
Katrine gave me a map of Europe and Kurt's old hunting rifle. I don't know which one of us was more surprised that the balloon even floated.
That was a long chapter, so I think we'll call it. Thanks for watching. We'll pick this back up here in a bit.